What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusivebuildz here, where we do everything exclusive. And today's video is Icy by Tigerman. We back with another NBA player template and really a future Hall of Famer, bro. Man, we got Damian Lillard, bro. Man, we got prime Damian Lillard, bro. Shooting from half court over Paul George. Yeah, that Damian Lillard. We have him today. And hey, for everybody that's a Damian Lillard fan, I'm first and foremost just going to say this. Hopefully speedy recovery. Hopefully next year he come back being the same Dame that we all know and love, right? So yeah, with all that being said, and in honor of that, of bro not really being able to play this season and bro end up still winning a 3-point contest, it's only right that I make bro build. You know what I'm saying? I probably should have been did it, but hey, it's the perfect time now. Well, it probably would have been a perfect time when he won the 3-point contest. But hey, man, we got bro build today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all boys exactly how to make it. And yeah, I do have multiple different ways we're going to work with these cat burgers, and I will be discussing all of that on the cat burger screen. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But before we get into this video, they go to like the video, get it to 10-20 likes. It's not that much, that'd be very appreciated. And if you're new here, go to stay here, hit that sub button, help your boy get the 5,000 subs. But yeah, with all that being said, let's get into it. So we going point guard, 6'2", 196 on the weight with a 6'3" wingspan, and we're gonna start out with our physicals first. All right, so speed, y'all already know how this always go on a lot of my builds. 86 speed, solid. We're going to go with 80 agility. We don't really need too much crazy agility on our Damian Lillard build. He's not known for playing defense, so we're just going to have 80 agility to get some solid motion styles. Strength, we all know bro is definitely very strong. He's strong as a motherfucker, so there's strong handles on gold, the physical finisher on gold, and movement enforcer on bronze, and then +2 that the gold. Like, them 3 physical badges for strength, we need that on this build, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just that on that. Vertical, we're going to go with a 78 on vert, so we can get our off ones off 2 pro contact dunks and our silver posterizer and stuff like that, right? But yeah, man, that's pretty much the physicals. Now let's go to move on to the finishing. All right, y'all boys, so far as finishing, close shot is going to go to a 75 close. Now also finishing category, if you do have this category done, this can definitely work like for your specialization if you have this done, because our layup is going to be at an 88 at base model. Now y'all do see the cat burger screen. If you don't really want to go to the 93 layup or add in any 5 cat burgers here, you don't necessarily have to. But you know, in one of the templates that I was thinking about, adding 5 cat burgers here to get all layup badges to go, right? So yeah, shit, if you want to even specialize in finishing and boost some of these badges up, like maybe even get legend physical finisher, legend flow, legend lead mix master, whatever the case may be with your +2, then you definitely could. Or if you want to go with the driving dunk situation, which at base model we're going with a 65 driving dunk and adding 5 caps, it's going to take us from a 65 all the way to an 89 to get our silver posterizer. And if you want to use a +1 on that to get it to gold, or even +2 to get it to Hall of Fame, if you decide on specializing in finishing, then you by the means definitely do so, you know. But yeah, shit, that's pretty much it. But we gonna get more deep into this +5s and shit like that later on when I show you how the cat burger screen. Before it's standard dunk, post control, not touching none of that. Now let's go to move on to the shooting. All right, y'all boys, now for this template itself, this mid-range is optional. You do not have to put this at a 90, but the only reason I put it at a 90 because Damian Lillard is one of the best shot creators in the league. You know what I'm saying? Even in his prime days, bro, he's one of the best. So having a 90 mid-range is going to be very solid, but it's definitely an attribute that you guys can take off if y'all want to change some things around. Now, 3-pointer, we're going to go with a 94 3-pointer at base model. Come on, bro. Him, Stephen Curry, bro, they like one of the best 2 shooters of like out there. You know what I'm saying? Just be shooting from half court and all that. So we got to have all the shooting badges on legend. And yes, that's the main reason why I wouldn't recommend y'all boys to specialize in shooting, because we already gonna have all our shooting badges on legend. So yeah, that's just that on that. And then free throw for 5s, we're gonna have an 87 free throw. If you don't play 5s, take the free throw off and add these points elsewhere. Before shooting, this is pretty much what we have. Now let's go to move on to the playmaking. All right, so far as pass accuracy, bro, this is also another rating where you can add cat burgers to. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get Hall of Fame diamond, being able to +1 that to get it to legend to help your teammates out, with just adding 5 cat burgers here is going to take you from an 85 all the way to a 92 pass accuracy. You know what I'm saying? If y'all boys do want to do that to be a better point guard, you know what I'm saying, definitely do so. But even at base model, 85 pass accuracy is very solid. And then ball handle, we're going to go all the way to a 92 on the ball handle, so we're going to unlock all the dribble moves and all that other good stuff, right? And yeah, that's pretty much it on that part. Now speed with ball, we're going to go with 86 speed with ball to get the lightning launch on gold. And also with cap burgers and stuff like that, man, we do have the ability to get up to a 91, so we can just use a +1 to get that to legend if you would like to, you know what I'm saying, be a little bit faster with your build. Or you can just, you know what I'm saying, just +2 and keep the 86 speed ball, you know what I'm saying, and just +2 your lightning lines to get that to legend. You feel me? Either way, you know what I'm saying, do what you do. But also, if you do have this playmaking specialization done, this will also work. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much what we got for us playmaking. Now let's go to move on to the defense. Alright, so we all know that Damian Lillard is never known for being a defensive type of player. So we're going to have a 74 perimeter, but I do see this cap burger screen. If y'all boys do want to take any other routes and get into like 85 perimeter, you definitely do have the ability to do so. Same thing with the steal. At base model, we're going to have a 60 on the steal. And if we can get all the way up to a 85 on the steal with caps, which I would see all of that on the cap burger screen. And then as far as our block, just get better jump shot contests, better bumps and stuff like that on back doors, we're just gonna max out our block at a 59 rating, and that would complete my prime Damian Lillard template. And I will say this, bro, you definitely would need at least 15 cap burgers for this build to like fully reach like what the build really need to be, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, other than that, let me know how y'all feel about this build without the cap burgers, you know what I'm saying? And let's go ahead and show y'all boys exactly what we can do with this cap burger screen. Alright, y'all boys, so this portion we gonna run through this quick because there's multiple different templates and different ways you can add these cap burgers. Now 20 is what I had in mind, and we just gonna go off of that. So boom, first 5 99-3, second 5 is going to get us a 89 driving dunk, and then my next 5 is going to go to the pass accuracy, get the 92 pass, and then the next 5 is going to go to the layup to get the 93 late. That is the first template, you know what I'm saying? If you want to use that way and add your 20 cap burgers in that way, you definitely can. But now the second way that you could do it, 99-3, 89 on a dunk, you know what I'm saying, 5 to the 3, 5 to the dunk. You can go 5 to the perimeter and 5 to the steal. Well, actually 4 to the perimeter, so you get your 80, I believe what's that, like 86 perimeter, and then you'll get an 86 steal as well, and then probably add that 1 extra point. We don't know, bro. Probably somewhere else you can do whatever else you want to do at that point. Or just even go 88 prim on some shit, right? But yeah, that's just another template. Or we can go new template. We can go with it 5 to the 3-pointer. We can go 5 to the driving dunk. We can go 5 to the speed with ball, and then probably just go 5 to the pass accuracy, bro, to get a 92 pass, 91 speed with ball. You know what I'm saying? We can do all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's really multiple different ways you can just put your cap burgers on this template for this prime Damian Lillard build. As y'all clearly can see, I done cooked up multiple different ways, you feel me? So yeah, bro, get in the lab, you know what I'm saying? Make the build how you want to make it. Add your template, add your cap burgers on your template however you want to add them, depending on your play style and what you want to do with your build, you know? Alright, y'all boys, I showed y'all that cap burger screen, and as y'all clearly can see, there was multiple different ways that you could put your cap burgers in any different order, depending on whatever you wanted to get, whatever your play style is, or whatever the case may be, right? But all of it would still, you know what I'm saying, be like Damian Lillard-esque and really being a very solid build that you would not waste your money on, you know? Now, if you one of them guys that, even though it's an NBA player template build and he's someone that's not known for defense, and you want to just go perimeter and steal, then by any means do so, bro. As long as you get, you know what I'm saying, the 99-3 and 89 dunk, then you cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can definitely do that and still make your player look like Damian Lillard, still go out there and play like Dame and be very solid, you know? So, yeah, with all that being said, I showed y'all boys multiple different ways that y'all can add y'all cap burgers, bro. So, hopefully y'all boys fuck with either one of them ways, you know what I'm saying, if you have 15 to 20 cap burgers, you know? But, yeah, other than that, shit, as I see, we do not have Damian Lillard in shades, and that is because I went under a 75 driver dunk. Once I went under a 75 driver dunk, you know what I'm saying, it took him out the shades, but, hey, we needed to maximize our cap burgers, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. But we got Jamal Murray, Nelson, and Hopkins. Solid players, bro. And then as far as the build name, Ankle Taker. Come on, well, that's tough. It's a tough name. Can't go wrong with it, you know. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much the build. That's pretty much the video. Hopefully y'all boys enjoyed it. Hopefully y'all boys like the template in any which way. And if y'all boys do, then go to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Get the video 10 20 likes. Subscribe if you're new. Help your boy get to 5,000 subs. Turn your post notifications on. Share the video so you pushed out to the YouTube recommended. So everybody get a hold of this prime Damian Lillard build. And get a hold of my channel for more gameplay videos and build videos. You know, all that would be very appreciated, man. But yeah, I'm out here. Catch y'all boys in the next video.